Hi guys, welcome to another video in the Android tutorial series. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to create a basic login application. So for a login application you need a MySQL database and also a few PHP scripts that have to be hosted on a server that will be used by the application to communicate with the MySQL database. So for that purpose I've created an account on O Web Host. It's a free web hosting service which allows you to create a database and manage your files. So here I've already created a database with this name. Here I have a table which is called user info, and I have two columns in it, username and password, and I have also provided some test credentials as the username being Android and the password being hi. So now what I need to do is I need to create a PHP file. I've already created it with the name logincheck.php. And here what I have to do is I have to initialize the database. So first variable will be my host, and all the details can be accessed from here. My host is localhost, and then I'll have my database name, which is this, and then the username, and then the password. And then what I have to do is connect command. Here I'll be passing in the host, the username, the password, and the database name. So next what I have to do is to receive the username and password that the user will be entering in the application. So for that what I'll do is I'll variable user underscore name, and I'll receive that using post username, and then pass again post. Okay, so now I have received the username and password into the PHP script. Now what I have to do is I have to write an SQL query that will be used to check whether a user exists with this username and password or not. So for that I'll do a select star from user info, which is my table name, where username, like here I have to pass in the variable username, and password like pass. Okay, so that's my SQL query, and now I have to have a result variable, my SQLi query, and here I'll pass in the connection con and the SQL query. Next I have to check whether the execution of this query has resulted any rows. So for that I just have to check whether the number of rows in the result are greater than 0 or not. So if they are greater, I'll just echo else I'll echo invalid credentials. Okay, that's it for my PHP script. Now we can start with the Android app.